Hey y'all.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we got some technical difficulties here because I cannot hear what's going on. Danny, can you hear us?
I can hear y'all.
I can't hear you.
You can hear him?
No. Say something.
1, 2. Check, 1, check, 2.
I can't hear him. Okay, so what's
I
going
can
on here?
read lips very well. That's why. So it's like
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so hold on. I hear him a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. I know I heard something.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hold on, maybe.
Then the Sunday night.
What up, nephew?
Now I just turned this down.
Good to hit this blizzard. They can't hear me. I'm about to hit this blunt.
Echo from?
They can't hear me.
What's going on, bro?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we are having
it's fun about to smoke this blunt.
Interesting evening.
For sure.
Okay, so I'm assuming that everyone else can hear, but I cannot, so that sucks. So what should I do? Should I pull it up?
Glad it's legal.
Facebook.
So do I hear him though?
Because I don't hear anything in my mic. In my headphones.
I don't even know who I just posted a second ago.
Nothing. At all. Aww.
Y'all can't hear me? Right. They can't hear me.
Okay. It's feedback from somewhere. You know what? We are listening to My Radio Chicago, where it is more than just radio. And this is the Honest Hours. We are going to take a quick break. I'm going to put some music back on, and we're going to figure out what's going on here.
Word, my boy.
Just not roasting on.
Been pulling the cape up. The way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser. Off the street, like a razor. Shawty know ATL, I'm the mayor. Put my gear beat Taylor. Every day and then shawty might rock later. BNF clip, I got acres. Yeah, no more no flavor. To all my haters. Hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, they know, grab a hey, hey, I'm the man, you know that. I got cash, I'm talking so bad, 100 grand. What's that? I hit the club and I blow that. All these no low that. I'm picture perfect. Make Kodak. Let's talk my neck. I got pay now. Go for it. Let's get it. Hello, hello. They know. Hello, hello. They know. Hello. They know. Hello. Hello. Like what if we're here? I've been on the way. Get on my way. Try to knock me out for I'm here to stay, yeah, young God. From the bottom straight to the top. Twister, remix. Got some rockin' effing with Duce and Bel Air. My section, look at how they watch it. Look at my style, you look at my medallion. They don't got no money, look at they watches. I be ballin' like a baby in the cradle with no bottle, winning with Sinatra. Haters hover like a drone in the zone, trying to put together a synopsis. Cussing they fuss cause they not this. No, you with us is preposterous. I could put a hole in your head in a hole like an ostrich. I can look at somebody and tell immediately if the energy right. Me getting scratches a hobby for real, cause I can speak on the beat and it's finna be nice. See your enemy try to flex in the new arrive. But did you get yourself? Did you? My doors open up or open out with suicide. Stick yourself. Can't give me the probably, I'm gonna be busy. Just take a look at what I work for. Solo on Versace puppy like P. Diddy. I float on water like a surfboard. Ride away like Michael Jackson moon, walking through the water next to Michael Phelps. Spit it for the dream, get it for the team. You ain't got one, do it by yourself. She got it made cause she got a plan. She just like me, I see her pay. So I ride a wave like I'm Aquaman, and my big try one like a mermaid. I've been on the wave, I might take a dip. My air out the ice and freezing for room, cause I've been on chill. Yeah. Run up a few stacks, so now I relax, your girl in my hair. I took what I got and went straight to the top, like what if we're here? I've been on the way. Get on my way. Try to knock me out for I'm here to stay, yeah, young God. From the bottom straight to the top. Yeah. Woo. Hey, what can I say? Yeah. I've been on the way, yeah. I've been making a killing and minding my business, so stay out my way, yeah. Cause I ain't gon' play, yeah. Nah, can get ugly, you gon' think I do real estate, yeah. Put you right in your play, yeah. So
That's us.
and I'm an alpha.
What up,
Yo.
y'all? This is the Honest Hours,
Always.
where you are listening to your best lady friend, Miss Coco, in the building, y'all.
Oh, dear me.
And we are having some technical difficulties while we're trying to do our interview with Mr. ChiTown Native Danny Boy. From, as you guys know, he's been on Death Row Records. He has a book out now, being considered for a Grammy, y'all. So we trying to figure out some things.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Awesome.
Yeah, hold on.
There we go. Oh, ghetto. We can hear you now. How's it going?
I am well, y'all. What's up?
That's good.
We are good. I'm so sorry. Like, we're just having so many issues tonight, but I am so happy that you could join us.
Thank y'all.
Tonight on the Honest Hours.
Oh, this the Honest Hour.
Yes,
Honest
the
Hour,
Honest
yup.
Hours Radio with
Honest Hour.
everyone's best lady friend, Miss Coco, and Mr. James acting up in the building.
Acting up, you know it.
I like that.
Okay, so do I need to?
Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to turn you up, cause I hear you now.
Okay.
But it's still a little low for some reason. So let's try to do it this way.
Honest Hour.
Okay, I hear you. We just gotta. There we go.
Yo.
So, Danny
yo.
Boy,
What
I
up?
seen you perform. I believe it was like maybe a week and a half ago at the Culture.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. It was my birthday, so that was kind of
Just
fun.
supposed to
here we
sound
go.
here.
Yes.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Oh no, what's going on?
Damn, Danny Boy gone too.
He left.
I'm saying.
No, he's right here.
Oh, there you go.
I'm right here.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, so maybe we need you. Is that how far you typically sit? Because maybe I need you a little closer to your mic.
I'll come closer.
Yeah,
That's
there
the
we
whole
go.
problem.
Hear me?
There it is.
There you go.
Look at
There you
God.
go. Right there. Looking good.
All right. Hey,
So, like I was saying, I seen you perform at the Culture. I want to say maybe almost 2 weeks ago, and you did an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was my birthday.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, man, like I know we got short on time, but I just want to touch on, some things you got going on and just how much I appreciate you being on my show. First of all, like I remember hearing you. Oh, I mad at you. Oh my gosh.
For real.
Like amazing. Oh my gosh. So like we gonna start with like what's going on now. Like so what you doing now? Like I know you got the album, yes.
Yes, so I am promoting my upcoming album. It's coming out Valentine's Day of next year, February 14th. And it's called Black Heart.
Okay.
Oh man.
We have a single out right now that's doing really well for us, and I'm really grateful. It's called This Song.
I love that song.
Thank you. It's available on all platforms. And a couple weeks ago, I found being considered for a nomination for a Grammy. So we're just praying.
Shout out.
Kudos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Black excellence.
That's right. We're just praying about that and hoping and just waiting. I'm so excited that I have opportunity. Here it is, 20-something years later, and
most definitely
radio is showing love. I'm still waiting for some stations. I'm gonna call them out. I'm waiting for V103 and all of the Chicago stations to fall in because I am a Chicago baby. And,
okay, well, hey, you on my radio Chicago?
I think I'm bringing it home, so I look forward to it.
That's what's
awesome. So, like, you also have a book.
I do. It's called Stranded on Death Row.
Oh,
okay. Man. So, can you give us a little bit, like, just a little taste of what it's about and like?
It's called. For those that don't know, I signed to Death Row Records when I was about 15 years old, and one of the most infamous record labels of the 90s, the Motown. And throughout that journey, throughout my musical journey, I had an opportunity to work with Tupac Shakur, the best rapper to ever live in my and I just talk about that musical journey coming from the west side of Chicago with dreams of, just a church boy, dreams of making it in the music business and having the opportunity to go out to Death Row for the first, to Los Angeles for the first time, and Death Row being my first deal that I signed, and just being with such a powerful team, the guys that came from over there, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and the rest of those guys. And I talk about my life journey. Not only, I talk about before and the demise, after Death Row, the struggles of having a hit song, being a part of something so big like I Ain't Mad at You at that time, and having to come back to Chicago and, start all over again, and what that felt like. And in the midst of that, losing things. So I shared so many things in this book, and it's available on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and Kindle. And I'm just pushing it. A lot of people like to say, they ask me, is it a tell-all? It's not a tell-all. It's a share-all book.
That's a nice way to put it. There you
go. I like share all. Right. Definitely.
I went through and how I made it through it, and that journey, because so many artists, especially these days, they want to make it, and I just wish I could share some things, that would have helped me along the way. So hopefully this book will do that for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I ask a quick question real quick?
Yeah.
So I got a quick question for you, bro. Do you feel like coming from Chicago, do you feel like you can make it out of Chicago as an artist, or you have to go somewhere else to do it?
So that's a hard question, because we got so many artists that make it out of Chicago. Right? So many artists that's really big, on the charts, or that's well known. I think once we get together, we can do anything, so to say.
For sure.
I think that's why the guys, Chief Keef and the other guys that come from the South Side, it's a clique of people that got together, and that's really what Crucial Conflict and all those guys, when they open up the doors on the West Side. It's beyond music. When I speak on this, when it comes to Chicago, we have a problem on getting together.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
That is the biggest, one of the biggest.
things that I pray about, on a day-to-day basis, because I understand what it means to have to go somewhere else, because so many other places show so much love.
Mm-hmm.
They show so much love and they open the door for their artists. You know what I mean? But it's really sad because a lot of great artists, athletes, comedians, musicians, they come from this city, Chicago. So, I think we have to change the narrative. When I say we, I speak, as a people, we got to change the narrative of supporting our people. That's just not for the fan level. That's for media level. That's for radio. That's for television. Give us these opportunities that so many other artists get those opportunities from their cities get.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
just think it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians,
I mean, but even like what we were talking about earlier, even if there is, a lot of chiefs, like we still need that unity.
For sure.
You know what I mean? We don't have to be like crabs in a barrel, like pushing one down to get above. Like, nah, let me get up and then come on, let me help you. You know what I'm saying? I think that would just be more conducive to the progression of the city. You know what I mean? Just the progression of the Black community if we do that with one another.
City, it's a family, and it's even in friends and family, within our family and friend relationships, it's about getting together and being on one accord. Unfortunately, it's just so much hate, not just Chicago, but it's so much hate.
Yeah, for sure.
Going around in our own community. It's hard to put a record to somebody that's that's ready to kill somebody on the next block. Or they look like, and these are our own people. So I just hope. I think it starts with music. It starts with what we put out of our mouths to put out to the people. And then it starts what they're hearing in their ears, what the media give to them as well.
Absolutely. Where'd you go?
I was asking, do you feel like R&B is dead?
No, I think it's miscategorized or wrong. A lot of people, it's in the wrong category. When you
for sure
R&B charts in an R&B position, or you have an artist that have to compete.
You're right.
Space in an R&B space.
For sure.
It showed me that it's a lot of people that that a lot of people that's making these decisions in these places, and MDs and PDs got to be some people that went to school for this and have no idea about hip hop and R&B.
Man, for real.
Once upon a time that we as artists back in the day, we wanted to cross over and be on pop radio station. Nothing more than meaning popular. But we really never had to worry about, is Garth Brooks going to take our place with singing? And you have to worry about that when it comes to, R&B is what it is. It's rhythm and blues.
Right.
Exactly.
Nothing else. Nothing more. Marvin Gaye and Luther Vandross did not have to worry about Big Daddy Kane when he came out.
Right.
Everybody had their own lane.
Right. Exactly.
People are in the wrong lanes. That's it.
And they came together.
Yeah.
You feel me? Hip hop and R&B.
We need to do another one of those, like when Michael Jackson put together with a bunch of artists, like We Are the World. Like we should do a remake of that. That would be dope. With like a bunch of artists now.
Yeah. Well,
that would be super dope.
Yep.
Too many verses though. I'm ready to go higher than this person. This person trying to go higher than that person.
Certain verses, right? And then
it's crazy.
So like just going back a little bit, because I'm an aspiring artist, right? So just to go back a little bit, like how did you get discovered, like from Chicago, from the West Side, doing your music at 15?
So I was with this idiot by the name of Shorty Capone that had crucial conflict in myself. And he had the studio and the means. He took us out to California, and we started. They were shopping a deal with a guy by the name of Pitbull Doug. He got us some showcasing, and immediately after, we started meeting with labels. And I didn't even go to LA to sign to Death Row Records. I was there to showcase for several other record companies.
Okay.
When Suge walked in, and Suge Knight walked in, and we were in Interscope, and he asked Shorty, what you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I'm finna take him over to this meeting. He was like, spit something. So Suge kind of thought that I rapped, and I started after that.
Okay, that's awesome. Like, I bet that was a wonderful experience.
It's the honest
like
hour
going
now.
into it.
You scared of Suge a little bit? This the honest hour now.
Say it
You
again?
scared of Suge a little bit?
So I talk about it in my book. I think.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I was down there after Shorty Capone left me down there for a while. She put me in this hotel called the Peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
I started partying throughout the week, doing some things that I shouldn't. I spent about $50,000-$60,000 within a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know, you know what I mean? I didn't know Cristal
Right.
much, and I was with Cristal doing pedicures and manicures and massages.
Ooh, living a good life.
And that's not what made Suge mad. What made Suge mad was I took this Rolls Royce limousine to Compton because I wanted a phone so bad. I had never had really I wanted this phone so bad, and this dude was like, "Yeah, I'll sell you a Burnout. You got to meet him in Compton." So Suge was looking for me to come to this meeting, and I had this limousine in the middle of a Rolls Royce limousine in the middle of Compton, trying to get a Burnout, and he was like, "Bring that idiot here." Bring that idiot right here. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm 16. You better take me to the airport. And I flew out. So it took a little while for me to fly back in.
Right.
To LA to see Suge.
That's what's up.
And my guy, Shorty was like, man, you know I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. I'm like, I'm not going down there. Dude's talking crazy.
Man.
I went back a couple months later. And
see how big he is?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
He got on the mic like, if anybody want to do something. Man, when he did that, I knew he was real. For real.
He's pretty big, but to a kid, everybody's so big.
Yeah,
that's true.
But a guy like
absolutely,
a grown man, he was really.
That's the perspective. Yes, that's the perspective I'm looking at it from. Because you know how when you small, like a house that could be as small as I don't know what when you're an adult can look like a mansion when you're little, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to pause right there, you guys. You are listening to the Honest Hours on My Radio Chicago, where it is more than radio. We're going to get back into some music. We are interviewing with Danny Boy, ChiTown Native. Yeah. And I want to talk about, how you feeling about your Grammy Consideration and, how you've been climbing on that, right? So when we come back, y'all, make sure y'all tune in. And if you guys want to call in, because we're going to get into a few topics tonight as well, 630-465-0229. Okay. Hit the line, y'all.
AZB10 got that gas. 6 chill, for real. 6 chill. On himself. Riches, project fences to live in luxury. Now we live luxury. Straight out that bottom, nobody gave nothing to me. Be careful with me. All of my little brothers body, they cutting for me. Yeah, they gon' cut you for me. Lay in the cut with them cutters and cut you for free. Say she in love with me, but say you love, I just want your company. I fall in the club for free. I give my daps and them husband no ones for me. Cause that type of don't phase a player. This type of is what make a hater when you got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Really don't get no, yeah. Don't get no. When you turn up into something, yeah. Really hustling, yeah. Yeah, getting that money, yeah. You getting that money, yeah. Rags to riches, 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 rags to riches. Rags to riches, yeah. Rags riches, rags to 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 riches.
The last time you came around here, I liked it, but I want more. The last time that you came around here, you put it on me. But I'm the type that I really want it how I like it. Baby, can you go deep? My eyes roll to the back of my head. When you're stroking, I wanna ride you instead. What you think? You're deep diving in my ocean. When you go low, do it slow for me. But don't you think? Do you mind if I switch your rule? Poppin'. And it's just me and you. I've been waiting on this feeling for a long time. The way you touch your makeup unwind. You say you like it better when I throw it back, but I like it better when you get behind. The way you got me wet, dripping like a waterfall. Don't you hold nothing back, babe, I want it all. Putting scratches on your back with these swimming claws. Standing tall in them draws, but I want it all. Slow. Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow grind? Do you mind if I slow grind?
Give all the love, give all the time. I miss you like the sun behind the tree. I'm trying to change your last name. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, but like right now. Why you never come when I come around? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving you a chance, I guarantee I make this worthwhile. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Love me, not love me for sure. Sweeter than honey, you know it's pure. I get but rest assured. If you're feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we would be. Come keep it real with me. Why you conceal, not just feel. Come take a chance with me. Not naive if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be your man. Yeah. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see? Honestly, it's hard to breathe When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. Patience is a virtue. Not gonna be eternal if the show never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
It's a lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's on, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? With whatever. And if I hit it right, can I hit forever?
Baby, you unforgettable.
It's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I bet I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to come close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. I've been applying the pressure, nobody better than I. You gotta run at the temp, I ain't a regular guy. And you a queen, I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you. Let's go.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
I'm so fresh, man. Man, y'all scared to do it how I do it.
I'm in the tub with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt with my chains on.
In the club with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt and my chains on.
J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me.
I be in the club, standing on the couch, in the move braids, like it's my house. Drinking out the bottle, I got no respect. Looking like a model, who just got a check. I back it up, cause I don't give a fuck. If you a lame, that's a shame, you can't hang with us. I'm MC Hammer Fly, you can't touch. Jay so fly, I should get flight. But I'm a Jason, all night away. I'm not in my nature like I'm hip hop parade. My hands in the sky, I wave them from side to side. My feet on the floor, I'm about to turn up now. I'm in the club with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt with my chains on.
In the club with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt and my chains on.
J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me.
I be rocking J's or I be rocking Taylors. I got lots of flavors. My kick game is major. More kicks than the players. Call me up, I'm scoring. Hit it like a free throw. Tongue out like I'm Jordan. Molly, come swing the thing right by me. Gotta do if you wanna kiss. Got if they wanna try me. Pro athlete, I'm not no wannabe. Waitress asked how many bottles. I said 23.
But I'm a Genesis, all night away. I'm not in my nature like I'm hip hop parade. My hands in the sky, I wave them from side to side. My feet on the floor, I'm about to turn up now. I'm in the club with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt with my chains on.
In the club with some shades on. Daddy cut mini skirt and my chains on.
J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me. I stay showing up. My kick game is a beast. I got 30 pair of J's that ain't even been released. Flu game 12. 11. All the hype be sick, they gon' need a paramedic. I get drunk, I stay live. All this in my cup, match them 5. I'm so, I got 3 big ones that go by. I'm so fly, I'm getting hit like a blow dry.
Put on my jeans to dance the whole night away. I'm naughty by nature, like I'm hip-hop parade. My hands in the sky, I wave them from side to side. My feet on the floor, I'm about to turn up now. I'm in the club, with some shades on. Tatted up, mini skirt, with my J's on.
In the club, with some shades on. Tatted up, mini skirt, and my J's on.
J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet, J's on my feet, J's on my feet. So get like me.
Yo, it's My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network where it's more than radio.
Hey. Y'all can hear me? Hold on. Let me make sure I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
I need a distraction. I need you to ease my mind. I need a distraction. Can't keep this shit on my mind. I need you just for the day to make this pain go away. I need anything other what I've been thinking. I need anything other what I've been thinking. I want you to release me. I want you to make me feel so good.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. And this is the Honest Hours.
It's always
with
honest.
your best lady friend that's done got her earring caught all up. James, help me out here now. Come on now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so we are interviewing with Danny Boy tonight.
Hey.
And we're gonna talk about so you've been in the business for 25 years?
Wow. So yesterday was the 26th year anniversary of Ellie, the album. So I guess somewhere around 20, maybe 28 years, almost 30 years.
That is dope. That is so dope.
That's a grown child.
So like, I know you took like a hiatus for a little while. Like what? How long was that for?
Well, a lot of people like, my people were saying a hiatus. I can't really say that. I guess I took a step back on Danny Boy as far as me singing and being in the front. During that backgrounds for other artists like Casey and JoJo. And when the Jodeci reunion came about, I was a part of that. And later after that, I started singing backgrounds for New Edition. I went out with Bobby Brown for a little while and then New Edition. So that was another piece of my training ground to prepare me for where I am now. You know, I had my first opportunity singing backgrounds was with Tina Marie. And
awesome. She's so awesome. Oh my God. I bet that was awesome working with her.
Yes. I sung. That was like my first time being away from death row. That was like me leaving death row. And the opportunity came up. Shout out to Queen for making that happen. And I started singing backgrounds with Tina Marie and went on the road for a little while with her. And that taught me how to separate, I guess, the artist and, you know, background singer, because I was so used to being in the forefront and ready to sing a verse, you know, even though I was singing all these hooks, you know, in the studio with Pac, you know, I was ready to sing a song, but now in the background singing songs that I grew up to.
Yeah.
So it was another piece. I liked that. I went to Death Row University and I did some undergrad studying in with artists. That's what I like to say.
Okay. I bet that was like the greatest experience, like even through the good and the bad. Like I'm sure it taught you so much.
Can't wait to read the book, man.
I'm right. Like I'm a firm believer in like nothing happens by chance. You know, nothing is a coincidence. Like everything that we go through is to help move us to that next step. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to read your book at all. Like, and I also want to shine light, and I'm gonna have to come and visit. Oh, Danny Boys.
Oh my God! Please do. Yes.
I am such a foodie. His restaurant.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
So you be cooking?
Yeah.
Be cooking.
I model myself as a singing chef.
Mm-hmm.
Singing, I mean, cooking is my passion just as well as singing is. It's the stage to me. You know, when I'm not on the stage and singing, I enjoy cooking for people. This is my 4th attempt at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So I consider myself as a restaurateur. It's one of the hardest businesses, but I love doing it, and I'm now pushing this old Danny Boy brand. Lick my fork is my slogan. 1247 West. I'm sorry, 1247 Southwestern Avenue. That's Western and Ogden Route 66.
Okay.
I'm doing Tupac burgers. I got egg rolls.
Ooh.
Fried catfish.
Tupac burger, huh?
Ooh, fried catfish. I'm coming. Make sure y'all go check out Old Danny Boys. 1247 Southwestern, y'all, right in Chicago. Okay. Get the Tupac burger, get the egg rolls, get what else? Huh?
Get a Jill Scott. That's the chicken Philly.
Oh, that's my favorite singer, Jill Scott. Oh my God. Well,
what comes on that Jill Scott, if you don't mind me asking?
Say it again.
What comes on the Jill Scott?
So Jill Scott is an authentic Philly. It's a chicken. Cook everything so fresh to order. So it's cut up breast with sweet peppers and white cheese. Seasoning on it, man. And all our food is cooked out of love as well.
Okay.
Cooked with love.
So like how long like have you been cooking? Like what made you decide I want to open a restaurant?
So my family has always had like, you know, been a part of like club or restaurant business, so to say. It's always been a passion of mine. Like even when I was in California, I was the one that cooked for holidays. I was always calling back how to do this turkey and what I do. So I've always cooked, and
awesome.
That's always been like when I get older, I'm gonna buy me a restaurant, and so I'm living, and you know, anybody know that when you're living your dream, especially when it's something that's God given, it's not easy. And, you know, there's hard every day. It's hard to be like, oh man, you got this and you got that. It's harder every day, but too much is given, much is required.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And I also like, so technical difficulties have like spread it on over to the music aspect of things. I'm still going to play this song on our show. Unfortunately, it will not be tonight. But I do want you to share with our viewers, with our listeners, where can they find this song?
So this song is the name of my single. It's available on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you get your music and listen to it. Please go stream it, go download it. Download it is very important. I'm an independent artist, so go buy it, go share it, get people to go to it as well. I'm excited, so blessed. Like you said, more than 25, 26 years later that I'm able to even just have this platform or be able to talk about my music at this moment and feel relevant or feel wanted, so to say. So y'all go listen to it, and I look forward to singing on every stage, presenting this music that you guys hear, and call the hell out of V103 in any radio station.
Absolutely, y'all.
And ask them when they're gonna jump on the Danny Boy song, this song.
Okay. Now you know we got some connections at 106.
So
we gonna make sure we shout that out to AC Green. Play this song, AC.
Man.
Yes.
I got a quick question for you, broski.
Sure.
When you made the song with Tupac, right? did you, when you got out that booth, did you feel like, man, this it, man, this gonna change my life? Like, did you feel like
No, you know what I mean? And those songs were, it was so natural. Pac was in the studio back in the back recording, and I was in the other studio. If it
right,
was with a guy singing on it, he always called me in the studio. He would come in while I'm recording. You know what I mean? So there's so many great songs that we did together. Um,
right,
that like it's amazing. Like the other songs that's on the album, and for I Ain't Mad at You, and any of the other songs that people heard. I didn't know that
man,
it would be so big, and here it is, 25 years, 26 years later. We could have a conversation about it. So I'm
for
Yeah.
sure, right, exactly,
excited, and I appreciate every moment of this. Like I'm still able. Sometimes I get a little money off of eating off of songs I did 20 something years ago.
man. That's the life right there.
That is it's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. You couldn't ask for anything. If people don't know my name, if you say, "Oh, that's dude, that's song on that," so that people
Right, right, for
right
sure,
for sure.
for sure.
Yeah. So, like, how does it feel? I don't know if I asked you this. I don't think I did. But how does it feel to be back, but not just back, but back in with
Right, being actress,
success?
yeah, back in action.
No doubt to be not even to be back. Actually, I thank you for saying that, but to have an opportunity to do what I've always wanted to do, and it's my turn, so to say, to feel.
Right, right,
Mm-hmm.
I sung hooks for a lot of people, and I love that. But as an artist, I want to have that opportunity to
for
sing
sure.
in 8 seconds, and sing that 4 minute song. So to have an opportunity for people to be paying attention to Danny Boy's song,
Man,
more excited about that than anything. And I'm ready to deliver, because I got a lot of peers that they probably don't go out on the road, or they're not willing to work as hard. You got the older me, but the younger me at the same time, where God has left me with the gift of singing. So I'm ready to
for
sing
sure.
like I was 17. I'm ready to perform like I was 17, but I'm ready to handle business like a grown man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's it, man.
Yeah.
That's man,
Absolutely.
for sure.
So this last question, and then we're gonna do some topics for my show because I still want to get like your perspective, on
Mhm.
some other stuff we're gonna talk about. Because typically what we do here on the Honest Hours, we just gather different perspectives on an array of topics, like having to do with family, relationships, community, things of that nature.
The honest hour.
Yeah, the Honest Hour. So I'm gonna get a little personal. It says here that you've been in the industry for over 30 years. Your first 2 decades with Death Row. Your recorded singles, albums with Death Row and the label only released one single, Slip and Slide. And as you shared earlier, you sing at your restaurant, Oh Danny Boy, which is your fourth try in the business. Despite some of your hardships at Death Row and the failing 3 previous restaurants, which I don't really like to talk
Right.
about like all of
Failures.
that stuff, because you got to have
such
that
word.
to be successful, right?
Right.
Where does your desire, determination, and belief in yourself come from to achieve success in all your endeavors?
When it comes to singing, because that's primary, I think you have to first connect to your gift and know. A lot of people live this lifetime and don't even know what their gift is.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I prayed for that a long time. I always thought that I was talented when I was younger because of talent shows, and I felt
Right.
with the words of what other people said. My mother had 7 strokes when she was with me, and before that, she was a singer. I never had an opportunity to hear her normal.
I'm sorry, I'm not to cut you off, but you said 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so she lost her voice, and it left her with a speech impediment. And when I sang, I can remember when I sang, how my mother would react when I sang, how my mother would look at me, and I know that if the note was wrong, you know what I mean? That was like my first music coach. The person that you wouldn't have understood if you heard her say something, you would have looked at me and said, "What'd she say?" So
Right.
when I sing, you know, or when I sung at that time, I could see my mother almost, I don't care where it was, she would be sitting on the front row and she'd be smiling as if I was singing, you know, in the biggest theater you could think of in
For
your mind.
sure.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's how I keep her alive every time I sing. Every time that I sing this, you know, I can imagine my mother looking at me. Uh,
Yeah.
that's no story I put together. That's just something that I know that's what I envision every time.
Yeah.
That's what keep me moving with music, regardless if I get to the stage where I think I should be, or you know, I've always desired to be. I
Right.
still, God still allowed me to carry this gift. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
talking about health, you know, he's talking about strokes and heart attacks and those type of things. When it's in the family, that means that it's close.
Mm-hmm.
And I honor and appreciate that God still left me with the gift that I still have the ability of singing and singing strong. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I run on that. As long as I have this voice to sing with, I'm gonna keep moving. I'll keep trying to record. I'll
I
keep
know that's right.
Man, for real, for real.
any award they come out with. I'll keep trying.
We need
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah.
Man, man, we need the movie, bro.
Hey,
Oh
I
wow!
asked,
Man,
so I
Oh wow!
believe
Thank
you.
you.
man. When you said 7, man, that's man,
Yeah.
that's ain't nothing but God for real.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nothing but God, man. So I think you know when you know that that's what it is, I have to get up, even in my tired days, even when people don't understand what I'm going through personally.
For
On the,
sure.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a job to do. I still have
Man,
Mm-hmm.
a flame that I gotta keep lit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like regardless of that, you know what I mean. If you gotta hold your head underwater and still hold your arm so the flame don't go out.
Right.
Just like you said, I
Absolutely.
ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. That's right. What's the point, you
Right,
know?
right.
So where can people follow you, Danny boy?
follow me on social media on Instagram, where I'm always sharing the next show. Um, Sometimes I might share the next meal that's coming at Old Danny Boys. I don't know. I share everything on my Instagram. That's Danny Boy Steward on Instagram, and on my family fan page. The fan page on Facebook is Danny Boy. I'm always
Okay.
on there. Follow me. Come through. Come talk. If you're ever in the city of Chicago, come through and meet me. Come get a book straight from me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Sure.
So I know you have like some events coming up in Chicago, right? Like some places where you're going to be performing.
So I'm waiting for some stuff. As we know, we're moving into the holiday season. So, you know, all of those Christmas gigs and stuff are about to roll.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
go ahead.
glad you mentioned that because I actually need to talk to you about an event. I'm sorry, y'all being not ghetto on camera right now, but like for
Right,
real.
right, right.
Because my Radio Chicago has our anniversary coming up next month, and we're having a radio station anniversary party. Called, well, I ain't gonna give out all that information,
Right.
but we are celebrating next month, and it would be amazing if you could come and perform for our anniversary. So what else was I gonna ask you? So we're gonna get into these topics because we're gonna be leaving in about 10 minutes.
For sure.
So first topic that I had for tonight was, what is your definition of love?
What is my definition of love? My definition of love. Wow. Love means so many things to me. There's so many facets of love. The agape love is more important to me.
You
God,
better say that.
The what love? I'm sorry.
Agape love.
Okay.
the agape love is more important to me because that's the forever God love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning, you know, even when you love in relationships with people that you love and kiss on and hug on and marry, that love fade away in a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Love is, you know when you say I got this friend that I don't care, they be making me mad, but I don't care what they do. I love them.
Sure.
You know, that's the most important love to me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
standing love. So that's what it means to me. I hope that explained it. You know,
Yeah,
Most definitely.
that's like a great definition of love. Like, I can't even top that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with you on that. James, you got anything for us?
So, in me, the definition of love is, definition of love to me is not having to explain.
So, like, what's understood don't need to be explained.
You feel me? If I need something, you right there.
Mm.
If I want something, you right there.
So, like,
I know that you like for me, it's something simple as you in the gas station, you see my favorite chip,
and you grab it for me.
You have to grab it.
So it's like anticipating your needs.
Exactly. You
anticipate her needs
for sure.
Okay.
We in this together.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing without each other.
Mm-hmm.
I could be with my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pass by Starbucks without getting your favorite drink because it's
gonna
make me feel bad that I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the real,
I feel you on that
saying?
though. Cause that's how I am when I'm in relationships. Like, it's just like being a parent almost to me when it comes to like if I'm out shopping or, whatever, running errands and I may see something. Oh, my baby, I like that, or, oh, I like that for my baby. Let me get this for him, So I feel you on that. Exactly. I feel you anticipating his needs. He finna get ready to go to work or go and do whatever he finna do. He may want this, or want that. So yeah, I got you on that. I like that.
To see that person's face,
mm-hmm.
you like, man, it made me even more happy. I made you happy,
Yeah.
Like you brought your kids,
especially when they're
gift.
Appreciative.
Right, exactly. Right.
Mm-hmm. So this next topic we're gonna go to Mr. Danny Boy. In reference to relationships, under what circumstances do you settle?
You doing? That was a good one. When a man look up like this, I gotta go in the archive.
So y'all all know we got James acting up in the building, comedian over here. You gonna be seeing him at the Coaches soon, doing his little thing at the open mic.
Yep,
but yeah, you ready?
Oh wow! Ask me that question again.
In reference to relationships, under what circumstances do you settle?
I don't know. I'm not a person quick to settle.
Man, for real.
Oh,
I was just thinking that.
I hope that
I feel you.
I'm not really a settle, like when putting it in that perspective. I don't.
Yeah. We got a tray piece over here on that one because I feel like, okay, so y'all already know how I feel about relationships. There's going to be that 80%. I love that from Why Did I Get Married?
Mm-hmm.
When they said the 80-20 rule.
Yep.
So I'm a believer in the 80-20 because nobody's perfect, right?
Sure.
You just have someone that's perfect for you.
Yep.
So with me, I think that 20 is the settle factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I need that 80.
Right.
So the 20 for me is the settle factor. Now, if it's anything beyond that 20, I'm not settling.
I think the settle is the wrong word. More so sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yeah, because the settle is like you don't want to, like you said, you don't want to settle for nothing.
Right.
Yep.
You more so, I'm sacrificing this because I love you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I ever settle for, and many people do it, is when kids involved. I'm settling and try to have my family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the only right. Or when it comes to finances, I don't want to start over. So I'm settling to be with this person so I can have a roof over my head. You know what I'm saying? But in real relationships, you do sacrifice though.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to sacrifice all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because you're two individual people.
Sure.
So, where you may not want to do like picking up the babies one day, but you're gonna have to sacrifice that time because your partner got some other things that they may have to do that's a little bit more important right now, that may be contributing to the bag for the house. You know what I'm saying? So you got to sacrifice some time. You got to sacrifice some feelings sometime, So yeah. Danny boy, I want you to go ahead because we about to close out. I want to thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much
for coming on.
I look forward to y'all coming by the restaurant. Come check me out.
Oh, yes. For sure, you will definitely see me.
Man, I ain't got this belly for no reason, my boy. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Of course of that. Thank you guys for your platform. God bless y'all. Y'all go listen to this song, please.
Okay. Sir. God bless you too. And for you people out there in Facebook land, that was Danny Boy in the building. Thank y'all for listening and viewing us tonight. Y'all see we got the new little stuff going on that's finna be regular, you know what I'm saying? The honest hours, Your best lady friend, Miss Coco, in the building with my guest, my super guest, co-host, James Acting Up.
Always.
Make sure y'all go on them platforms, the Honest Hours Radio, Miss Coco Teaches, that's MZKOKOA. We got James Acting Up on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead and get him your tags. Get him your tags.
What? Acting Up, man. James in the front. Let's do it.
Let's do it, y'all. We got some skits coming up for y'all, and we putting our brains together to come out with some bigger and better stuff. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna never stop the skits because we goofy like that. We funny. We comedians over here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us though. Like
another Sunday.
We truly appreciate.
I set the clocks back.
Man, what was I doing when that time went back? I was out hanging out last night.
Oh, damn.
And I was getting sleepy. And I was like, I'm finna go home. I'm done eating and playing pool and all of that. And then at first it was 2-something. And then it switched back to 1. I said, wait a minute, I'm not crazy. It was just 2-something. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, wait a minute. The time went back. So I got a 1 more hour to sleep.
Essentially. That boy did not be working.
It don't.
Alarm still gonna go off.
Oh no, real.
Still gonna be tired, but that's another story for another day.
Another story for another day. Hey y'all, I think my music is ready tonight, y'all. So
let's do it.
Closing out the show, Miss Coco.
World
premiere of Miss Coco. Yeah, girl. You had me fooled. All right.
That's the name, too.
I don't know what to do, man. I feel so crazy for missing you. How could I miss someone that did me so wrong? It's been a while since we talked and shared a few laughs. Now all I got is some memories here in my phone. Pictures of you smiling and making me laugh. What happened to us? Why we couldn't make it back? I thought you were someone special. Never knew loving you could be so hurtful. If I could, I would go back and erase those. All those memories, you wasn't faithful. Sure had me fooled. Yeah, you did. But I miss you. Sure had me fooled. But I miss you. Said it hurt so bad, 'cause you said that you wasn't like the ones in my past. You said that you were completely different from the last. All the hurt and cheating that I took from your ass. Now every time I see your face, it's making me mad. 'Cause I'm holding on to